Hello, Leo. This is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Welcome in and get ready for your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through the 11th. Let's get going. All right, everybody, as I continue to shuffle and have spoken to Spirit, trying to get a peek at what's coming your way, I wanted to remind you this is a general reading for everybody. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. So let's see what Spirit has for you. The initial conversation around the reading itself is on the bottom of the deck, and that is your energy of the High Priestess. Again, that High Priestess comes out telling you the overall energy of the reading. Your specific energy comes from the very first card on the top of the deck, which is a Four of Wands, followed by the Death card, followed by the Fool, and then closing out the top row with the Ace of Wands. Underneath that Death card, we have the Hermit card. Underneath the Death card, underneath the Four of Swords is the Hermit card. Underneath the Death card is the Justice card. Underneath the Fool is the World card. And to close it all out, the Two of Pentacles under the Ace of Wands. Okay, Leo, I do not know what you have going on. But in this reading, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana out of 9 cards. Leo, no matter what you may think of this week, do not underestimate its power of making something that will last you from now for quite some time to come. When you have this much major arcana focused on your one reading, it is telling you that this is a major change. Something major is coming from this week. So Leo, I would be doing everything I can to make sure that this week is as productive as it is, and I learn as much as I can from what is coming through these readings, because again, that's a lot of major arcana. And again, when you see that, it tells you that whatever is happening will carry for many months to come. And so let's get rolling. Again, the most important thing is a High Priestess. She is your overall energy for the reading. And when you get a High Priestess, that's the lifting up. That is the rising up. That is understanding and reaching out and knowing your path, knowing your not just your path, but understanding what it is you want, understanding yourself, understanding your value, understanding your requirements for what has come before you, and then what is ahead of you, making sure that you are prepared and making sure that you are knowing what to do as you move forward. Now, it's interesting because the first card is that Four of Swords. And when I see the Four of Swords, especially with your energy, usually that would mean that you need rest, but I don't think so. I think you've been slumbering, Leo. I think you have been resting too much. I think you have been in a haze. I think you've been in a fog, and I think that it's time for you to fog to lift. And so once you see that Four of Swords, and then beside it, which is the second card, it's like, wake up, change is coming. You have got to make the change. There are 2 change cards in tarot. The first card is the Tower card. That tells you change is coming, but you don't do much to make it happen. However, you can do what you can to benefit from it if you wish. But this one is you. This one's you. And so this is the wake up. Come on, wake up, get back to it, and know that you're being raised up. You are being raised up by Spirit. And so now it's time for you to take control. And this is that I love it, because again, that the change is required. Change is required. Change is necessary. And not only that, but the change is going to lead you to a new path, a new direction. And this Fool card is telling you not just a new path, because a new path is an ace, which is this ace here. Okay, we get that. It's the next card. But what it's telling you is take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Don't overplan. Don't overthink. Don't over-dramatize it. Just start doing it. Whatever it is, whatever that new path is. So you need to make a change. You need to make a change. And this is, again, about employment. There is the Ace of Wands. So this is about employment. This is about, maybe, if not employment, then the way in which you work, the way in which you deal with your resources, the way in which You handle that which creates your abundance. You've got to make a change. This, what has worked is no longer working and cannot be sustained. You have been sleeping. Again, that's the slumber card. That's that Four of Swords. And so again, Spirit's telling you, wake up, time to make a change. They're not changing. They're not waking you up. They're asking you to wake up. They're telling you to wake up. And again, it's interesting because again, that Fool card is there. It's like, get ready for this new exciting adventure. Again, it's good that you're waking up. And what it's telling you is you've got to get to your path. Okay? Because underneath the Page of Swords is the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is your path. And so he's saying, wake up and get back to your path. Get back to the things that again are aligned with you. The things that will benefit you, the things that will take you to the next level. And it's the Justice card. If you put it out there, if you make that effort, if you create that environment to which you can, again, guess what? Don't be surprised when, again, that Fool card, by you jumping in, that Fool card says, oh, this is yours, you got this. And then you have the World card. So the World card saying, whatever you do, however you get this done, when you get the ball rolling, we're going to help you because the world is going to support you with this. So again, this is a major turning point for you. And if you have any inkling of starting a new business, any inkling of changing your job, any inkling of trying to get a promotion, any inkling of moving and relocating for some reason, any inkling of changing your life in any specific way, this is that week. Get the things going. Start putting those processes in motion. If you already have something on the table, take it, snatch it up and run with it. If it's a great opportunity, snatch it up and run. If it's a it's a relocation package, take it. If it's a change in anything in reference to what you're doing presently, change is needed, and you'll see how beneficial it is. And I'm loving this too because, again, this is that planning stage, all right? So again, if you don't take the leap yet, do the planning to take the leap. You can take the leap next week if you want, even if you don't take it this week, because maybe you still need to do a little planning, and that's fine. Do the planning, but take the leap. Believe me, do the planning that's necessary to get you to take the leap. And look at this, the King of Cups. You're going to be so happy you did. And see, he's over the water, right? So again, that's the change we talked about, and that card would sit over top of that Death card and the Four. So again, change is coming. It's not going to work out quite as you had planned, but this is the time to adapt to the change. Again, that King of Cups, all about the change and the change that is benefiting you. And yet another major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. Again, that Wheel of Fortune says, if you put it out there, if you pick and choose, whatever you choose, you have the power to choose, which is what I told you with the Fool card as well. It's like, and again, this is the Hermit. So I'm telling you, these cards are amazing. And there's the Seven of Pentacles. Yep, it's all going to give you a harvest. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. This is not a lost cause. This is amazing. I mean, you're turning your life around in 1 week. And look at this. I love this. This is the Ace of Swords. So that Ace of Swords is telling you that new opportunity, which is the Ace of Wands, is also a new way for you to think about things, a new way for you to approach your own life, a new way for you to approach your abundance, a new way for you to approach any of the things you're going through. Again, what an amazing read. I can't tell you how much. And then we have the Six of Wands. Again, the Rise Above. The Rise Above. Again, this is you're moving up. You are moving up. And the ultimate outcome, a Ten of Cups. That's the happiness. So Ten of Cups is right there, right around the corner, waiting for you to reach out and grab the bull by the horns. It's going to be an amazing week for you. You're going to come into the week with again, in the Malays, wake up, snap out of it, as Cher would say. Get back to your journey, get back to your path. Okay, again, bring about that change in the Death card. Bring about that change we spoke about. Become the Fool. Become excited and happy and new. And take that leap because, again, it is on your path. And then as you venture through, don't be surprised that the world brings you what you're expecting because they're saying, you know what? This is what is aligned with you, so we are helping you. We're supporting you. Again, stay balanced. Keep pushing forward. Be prepared for the change. That's that King, as I told you, that King sitting on top of water. He's good. He goes with the flow. He goes with the flow. He'll have the change because he's in control and he's happy. So that's all that matters. Again, you have the control of the situation, but it is a new opportunity. And that new opportunity is going to make you think very differently about what you could have had, what you did have. And ultimately, again, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. And you're going to be a happy camper because you're going to rise above all this. And therefore, I'm telling you, get to step in. Get to step in. If you haven't already been pursuing a new opportunity or a new whatever, then do the planning. Do the planning. That's key. Okay. Leo, amazing. One of the best readings I have read in a long time for anyone. And if I was able to change my signs, I'd be a Leo this week. Have a great week. Again, please take advantage, take the most advantage you can of this opportunity. Also, if it resonates with you, please let me know. Send me a message on the social media platforms or on my email address. That email address is advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. Hit the like, share, subscribe, follow buttons, and all those other things. And with that, I'm going to send you love, light, and blessings for an amazing week. You don't need them, but believe me, I'm going to send them. And have a great one. I'll see you next week for another reading. Adios.